I ride down this road at all?
Can't get down the road, go down the footpath.
Yeah, that's right, that's all I'm after.
Oh yeah, just the footpath, yeah.
I'm just here at the stage 4 finish as they're setting up for the day. At 25 metres to go, the race is won by here for sure.
The defending champion of this race, Darrell Impey, the fastest man in the bunch. Oh boy, that is a big result.
Pretty cool to see behind the scenes of what's going on and how much infrastructure is set up this early in the morning. It's still 9:39, the race doesn't finish here until another 4, 5, 6 hours, but it's all happening and it's nearly all done, ready to go for them. So today's just an easy ride for me, well, as easy as it can be. We're gonna go up Corkscrew, which is out the Gorge Road. You hang a right without any street signs or anything there. It's kind of a hidden little corner, but the race goes up Corkscrew today just before the finish. So we'll go out there, we'll ride up Corkscrew at a medium pace. There's no easy way to ride up Corkscrew, and I'm not at a Pinarello with an e-bike motor fitted, so I don't think the TCR is going to go up in flames. If it does, happy days, we'll film it, we'll call the fire brigade, we'll put it up on YouTube. But for today, we're just going to cruise out there, enjoy the really hard climb, go home and watch the battle that'll be over before this spot on television. I knew I should have ridden down the road a little bit more and used that lighting. Much better angle. And people ask why I have 36cm bars. That's the reason why. You can fit through anywhere. So the ride out here is very pretty. Once you're out of the city, it actually flattens off. So Gorge Road is the easiest part of the whole ride. The turn-off, as you saw just then, it's pretty nondescript. There's no signs that actually say Corkscrew, you are going to get your legs ripped off, or any warning signs. It's just kind of Corkscrew on a very small sign on the other side of the road. It's really weird. Anyway, it's on your maps. If you've got Strava maps, you can't miss it. But it's about 1 kilometre or so out here through another little valley before we hit the climb proper. So we'll enjoy the calm before the storm. Oh, and check out this house. It's got a really cool little bridge out the front. So it's a house here, but you can see around the corner here, they've put a little drawbridge. Oh, not a drawbridge. They could make it a drawbridge. That's pretty cool. Okay, a few hundred meters, then we start the climb. Oh shit, that dude's on a Pinarello, and we all know what happens to Pinarellos up here. Well, that's Corkscrew done for another year. You pretty much only do it once and never go back for a long time. That is absolutely brutal. It's an enjoyable climb at the bottom. It's an enjoyable climb at the top. That midsection is absolute nightmare material. I was taking it easy, had overtaken by a few riders there at the start, just ticking up, knowing what was coming. Managed to pick my way through and back to the guy who was on the same giant as me. So we ticked up the last little bit, in pain of course. Never easy. Anyhow, super day. You can see how many people are out already. That's where the race comes up, that climb, then bombs down over there somewhere for the finish. So I'm off to Lofty. We'll come down, probably Old Freeway, nice and fast through there. And we'll go home and watch the finish. So Lofty gets busier and busier every day of the week as the tour goes on, and most people come over for the final weekend, which starts tomorrow. Today's Friday. Okay, ride here done. Oh, g'day mate. Ride here done, to the top anyway. I'm gonna bomb down the Old Freeway and then call it a day in town. Let's capture the Old Freeway descent. It's a brilliant, fast, open descent. Again, see that gap? There's no room there. Squeeze through, no problems with my 36cm bars. Okay, before the descent though of the Old Freeway, I'm in luck. I've come across the start of the race, which goes out the new freeway just here. I thought I was way too late. It's half an hour after they've started in town. But we are up quite high, so it's going to take them a little while to get out the neutral part and then race on. So we'll get to see the race come past here, and you can see the crowd's growing already. So breakaway already of about, it's going to be over a minute or so this early in the race. Very interesting. We're still waiting.
The start was only at Mount Osborne, wasn't it?
Just behind me, we can tell where the bunch is based on the helicopter over here. So it's easy to track in the middle of nowhere where we pretty much are. You can see where the race is around about. So coming in here about 10 kilometers away, I can see the choppers way up in the sky. There is one all the way up here. But the one that covers the race nice and close is just here, so they're not far off. Bang! Awesome. Okay, super fast descent there. That was awesome. And to check out the guys racing the tour, stage 4 at the start up the old freeway, that was pretty special to grab those guys at the right time. So Adelaide, that's what it's all about. You get out for a ride, check out what's happening. So this morning that was the start, that was Corkscrew, the climb they'll be suffering up before the end of the stage. That was the race itself going past, and an epic descent down there on the old freeway on the new bike, which held up quite well. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this one. I'll put this ride on Strava, and I'll put a link below in the video. So if you want to do the same kind of loop, which was 62 kilometers with some epic climbing and epic descending, you can download this route and do it yourself if you're here this year, next year, or I guess any time at all. All right, thanks for watching.